Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game when I hit it and tell ya.
Gotta hide, I'm not here to ever tell ya. Just walk away and face the showdown. I won't fight, I don't care about the bleeding. 'Cause my freedom's undefeated. My soul on fire, burning desire. Make no mistake, 'cause the stakes are getting higher. Gotta hide, I'm not here to entertain ya. I'm not here to entertain ya.
Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game when I hit it and entertain ya.
What is up, guys? Dashing here and live. We are for Shockwave number 86. And as you can see here, we are kicking things off with the first matchup in the 4th round of the Cyborg Invitational, guys. But it looks like we are going to have ourselves a guest at ringside. Amber Young and Riley Van Wilson getting ready as Amira Iden pops a squat at ringside to watch this one. I mean, let's hope that she's just here to watch, although I highly doubt it considering what we have seen these last few weeks ever since the formation of the absolute Amira Iden taken under the wing of Amber Young. They have been waging this war against Riley Van Wilson, and well, specifically the Turkish-born Amira Iden has really been a thorn in the side of the Polish Warrior as a knee to the face delivered by Amber Young into a German, guys. But I think the real crux of this matchup here is that Amber Young has got to win this matchup. She has yet to earn a victory in the Cyborg Invitational. She is currently at 0-2-1. No wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. If she loses here, guys, well, she'll not only maintain her place at the bottom of the rankings, but one step closer to potentially being fired. You know, the winner of the Cyborg Invitational earns that Magnificent 8 contract. Second place, a Rising Star Championship opportunity, but dead last, they will be terminated from CMV. Nice drop down there by RVW, who currently sits at 2 wins and 1 loss. As we get a Tanahashi clothesline, drops right into the pin. Indeed, we are barreling down the road to Ascendance 12, which will emanate live from RBW's homeland, Poland, for the first time ever. And our next stop, roadblock, if you will, being Ferocity and Homecoming, live from Puerto Rico. We got some big announcements regarding those 2 events as the night goes on. Right now, Amber Young control as Amira Iden just continues to watch, at least for now, from ringside. I know you all got to be so happy to have me back here at the commentary desk. The last couple of weeks, you know, I've been a little bit under the weather. So, you know, we've had Ted and Observer Brett and Quincy doing their best. You know, I'll give them credit. Doing the best that they can, but obviously not up to par. I mean, come on. I was voted #1 commentator of the year. However, I will say my good friend Chris Diamond, he did an excellent job. Going after that arm is RVW. Trying to get Amber Young set up for that cross arm bar. Multiple variations of the arm bar RVW likes to utilize. It makes her oh so dangerous. Multi-time Women's World Champion. Looks like she was thinking about going to the corner there. Decides against it. Back suplex. Keep it on top of Amber Young here. Damn, now some headbutts. Riley Van Wilson just wants to be done with the absolute. And Amira Iden has just been such a constant nuisance for the Polish Warrior. Attacking her before matches, interfering in her matches multiple times. And obviously out here doing all she can to give Amber Young the upper hand, which she definitely needs. Again, this is really do or die for Amber Young. Out of the corner with a beautiful disaster kick. That might have it won right there. Uno. Not even a dose, though, for the KO Bombshell, who goes up to the top rope. Perfect positioning here. What is she going to try for? Young is not someone you're going to see frequently flying. Tries for a savate kick. RBW able to escape. Goes to the outside. Maybe for a second. Letting herself get distracted by the presence of Amira Aiden. And that allows Young to take advantage. That deep guillotine choke we've seen from Young before. Body scissors it all, but RBW, being the submission expert she is, able to get out of that one before she's put to sleep. I'm going to try to take Young for a walk, but elbows to the midsection to stop her. Bless Ted for the sub. The GOAT. Amber Young showing off her striking abilities. Might just be two of the most lethal strikers we have in CMV today. Going at it here to kick off Shockwave number 86. And what a show we have in store, my friends. Big time main event. But wait a minute. RBW X-Plex picks her up. Going to continue to do damage. Young is fighting back though. Big time punches. RBW knocking Young out of the ring. Down to the outside, right at the feet of Amira Aiden. Here comes RBW. Oh, here we go. Wilson again allowing herself to get distracted by Aiden. This is a mistake, and now look at this. Amira Aiden not content to just watch anymore. Face to face. Amber Young back to her feet, but wait a minute. The veteran RBW seen it coming. Wasn't about to fall for that trap. Excellently done by the Polish warrior. She's the one who set the trap there. Put the leaves over the hole, if you will. Now she's got Young in the ring. RBW into that armbar. Young, big time trouble here. Amber Young, is she gonna tap? She's trying to hang in there, man. She knows that she can't lose this match. And Wilson just with not enough left in the tank to continue applying that submission. A lot of people just don't realize how much energy it takes to continually apply a submission. Haluva kick right there. Might have Young done for. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, but Young somehow staying in the fight, and RBW just getting frustrated. At least she's rid of Amira Aiden now, for tonight at least. Going after them arms. Young's got to be in so much pain right now. What can she do to turn things around? Obviously, Amira Aiden not any help here. But a quick wrench in the arm. Do not count out the KO bombshell. Looks like she was thinking about going to the corner, but Wilson, again, veteran instinct kicking in, knowing where she is, rolls to the outside. Side headlock, punch right between the eyes. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted there. Huge main event, the Psycho knee from Amber Young. Just laying out RBW, now all over her. Big main event, my friends, we have to look forward to. Get this, the Bloody Brit Chris Andrews one-on-one with John Litnick, and it has now been confirmed at Homecoming, my friends. We will get the rematch between John Litnick and Anthony Martin for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. Saw Litnick come down to the ring last week here on Shockwave, calling out Anthony Martin, looking to make his tie with that championship short. Amber Young accidentally taking out the ref there. Goes for the pin. Might have had it won, but ref caught in the crossfire. Young just going to try to stay on top here of RBW. Easier said than done. The Polish warrior quickly with another back suplex. Ref now back to his feet. Probably feeling a little bit groggy though, as RBW with that snap elbow drop across the chest. Going to follow Young to the outside. Not letting her get too far. What a way to kick off Shockwave number 86. First round matchup. Or I should say first matchup in the 4th round of the Cyborg Invitational, pardon me. Riley Van Wilson with the opportunity to take the lead if she wins this matchup. She will be 3-1. If Amber Young wins, she will be 1-2-1. Again, desperately in need of this victory is the KO bombshell. Although that still won't even necessarily get her out of the woods. She needs to really win all the rest of her matches here on the Invitational. Gets back into the ring. Maybe looking to win by countout. Wow, okay. Young could have easily had the match won right there. You gotta respect that. deciding not to keep the count-out win. As a matter of fact, Young was beaten by count-out in her last invitational matchup, and well, she was not happy about it on social media, talking about how that's such a disgraceful way to win, and obviously not looking to be a hypocrite here tonight. But she may have just cost herself. Hack suplex by RVW. Overhand punch. But a punch to the gut there from Young, catching RVW off guard. Irish whip now, off the rope she goes. Drop down. Oh! RVW finding her way out onto the apron. Big headbutt from the Polish Warrior. God damn, that just knocked Amber Young for a loop. Gets back into the ring, acting quickly. An Irish whip on the rebound. Big knee trembler from Riley Van Wilson. And now sizing up Amber Young. But Young, somehow, man, with still some fight left. Spinning back fist, forearm smash, kick to the knee. Amber Young absolutely rocking RVW right now. The former Women's World Champion picking herself over the corner. Able to block that kick attempt though. Now she's in control once more after that arm. Trying to tear it to pieces. Over to the jaw though. Young with the head kick. Not once but twice. The double tap. 1, 2. Mamma mia, man. 2.999. Doesn't look like Young is done. Dropping a bomb on the Polish Warrior. Listen to these fans, man. Fight forever. Hell yeah, I'm here for it. Look at Amber Young, still not done. RVW just trying to shake it off the best she can. Wait a minute! RVW taking the kick. Scores the goal. 1, 2. Unbelievable! What a match! Listen to these fans. RVW gonna go for it again. Young counters. Power slam by the KO bombshell. This is her chance. Off the ropes. Takes her down. Spinning back kick. Serious whiplash. Arms trapped. Bombs dropped on the back of RVW's head. Amber Young trying again, but RVW able to shake her loose. Immediately on that arm, man, like a dog with a bone. Relentless here. Young able to shake her off, but the damage already done. Basement drop kick. Again, RVW drops to the outside. Amber Young, though, ref got in the way there. I think she was planning a suicide dive. Ref may have just inadvertently saved her life. These gals are going hard to kick off Shockwave number 86, baby. Amber Young is motivated, man. She knows that she has to win this match. It is do or die. Big old shot there from RVW. Gets back into the ring. Young says, "You're dead meat." Riley Van Wilson says, "Come and try it then." Big forearm by the KO bombshell. And the double tap. Once again. 1, 2, 3. Amber Young. Do or die indeed, and do it is. The KO bombshell finally earning a victory in the Cyborg Invitational. What a match, man. But I'll tell you what, RVW has to be just about fed up with Amira Ivan, man. Getting involved again. Taking RVW's full focus off of this match. Taking nothing away from Amber Young, though. What a match and what a win for Amber Young. Well, my friends, look who's here. Jason Spade is in the building. The Outlaw is set for action. Well, at least he was. This was supposed to be Spade's first match. Well, since the incident, let's call it, back at Climb to Fame, but it would appear that Josh Wolf has other plans in mind. And Spade, I think he did the right thing. He threw his hands up. He said, hey, I got enough of my own problems. I know how it is. Let me get the hell out of the way here. Josh Wolf, a man looking for revenge as he ambushes Justin Sane from behind. Obviously, it was a couple weeks ago that Justin Sane at Absolution brutally attacked Josh Wolf backstage, costing Kill Your Heroes an opportunity to challenge for the World Tag Team titles. And you can see Wolf still heavily taped up. And those injuries, no doubt a factor in him losing his Zero-G Championship this past episode of the Underground. Wolf is seeing red, and he's going to take it out on Justin Sane here. Jason Spade has left the area. He's not looking to get between these two right now. And the ref's certainly not lifting a finger to try to separate him. That's a fast way to lose your finger, man. Justin Sane. Look, it's Kill Your Heroes who wanted this war. They called out Justin Sane. They took their shot. And now they're realizing exactly why Justin Sane is the living legend that he is. The unpredictable one. A god here in CMV. But Josh Wolf, rabid as they come. Big Irish whip there. Sane. Off the ropes he goes. Leapfrog. Shot to the gut. Lighten him up, man. Double boot stop to lower back. And not letting him get anywhere fast. Stomp to the shoulder. Of course, it was last week here on Shockwave. Justin Sane defeated Peligro in the main event. That wasn't enough, though, as after the match, Sane put Peligro through a table. Justin Sane to the outside. But Josh Wolf ready for him. Hip toss throws him down onto the floor. Knee drop, but Sane able to move out of the way. These two are beating the hell out of each other, man. Two of the all-time greats. We need to get security out here. Look, we all know vintage CMV security. They like to take their time. But genuinely, these two, it ain't looking like they're going to stop anytime soon. Josh Wolf, headbutt after headbutt to Justin Sane. And now just kicking him while he's down. Wolf begging Justin Sane to get up. And Sane's a fighter, baby. He never stays down. Couple of forearms. Tanahashi clothesline by the unpredictable one. Josh Wolf right back up. Sane with an Irish whip countered though by Wolf. Off the ropes he goes. Big headbutt again. And once more Wolf on top of Sane. Headbutt, 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 headbutt. Wolf wants to bash his goddamn skull in. Oh, where's Wolf going, guys? Wolf, well, looks like he was contemplating maybe going underneath the ring. Again, this isn't a matchup, guys. We were supposed to see Jason Spade, Justin Sane here tonight. But that has not happened thanks to Josh Wolf. Pulls him back. Wolf, though, chops away the hand. Kick to the midsection. To the ropes he goes. Asai Muso into the reverse DDT. When is enough enough? Choking Wolf. Trying to choke the goddamn life out of him. But Wolf back up. Jawbreaker very quickly. Security, where the hell are you? Jawbreaker by Sane. Wait! Takes him down! The back of Wolf's head. Smashing off the canvas, and now a Dragon Sleeper. But Wolf still somehow. Oh, the cave-in! Double boots. Straight down the gullet. But that is still not enough as Sane pulls Wolf into Hell's Gate. Triangle choke. But still, Wolf, what power! What resilience. Both men to their feet. Wolf with a kick to the gut. Cranium tracker! Enough already! The rings of Saturn now! Wolf! Wanting to put Sane through as much pain as he can. The same pain Wolf went through at Absolution. That left him with these injuries. That cost him the Zero-G Championship. Neither man, though, willing to back down. There's got to be somebody that's willing to come down here and stop this. Look, it ain't going to be me. Well, look, finally, here comes security down the ramp. A wave of security guards hitting the ring, and at last, pulling these two apart. Where the hell were you guys? On your lunch break? Before any more permanent damage could potentially be done here tonight. Get these guys out of here before they kill each other. Well, coming up next, my fine feathered friends, is finally both Josh Wolf and Justin Sane have been dragged away by security. Hopefully they're going to get them the hell out of the arena again before the two of them freaking kill each other. Well, like I said before, kill your heroes. They wanted this fight, and well, Justin Sane, I'd say, is more than delivering. But this is a big opportunity, no doubt about it, for Samantha Mosette, who believes this matchup should be happening at Ferocity. With the Rising Star Championship on the line, Mosette is saying, I wasn't pinned, I wasn't submitted, I was beaten by countout by Precious Pratt in that #1 contenders match. Well, now here is Mosette's chance to prove that it indeed should be her at Ferocity, getting a shot at Quinn Bell's Rising Star Championship. Mosette, who attacked Precious Pratt last week here on Shockwave before her matchup with Hakiko, doing all she can, obviously, Mosette, that is, to, well, ruin this Rising Star Championship matchup we are set to see at Ferocity. Precious Pratt, Quinn Bell in a rematch for the championship. Ferocity and Homecoming both emanating live from Puerto Rico. It's going to be a hell of a weekend, my friends. Like I said, we've got some great action set up for both nights. And, well, a couple of matchups made official, guys, for Ferocity. As we now know, it is going to be Amber Reed, Beatrice Lotus 3. The rubber matchup with the Women's World Championship on the line. And as it is a rubber matchup, 2 out of 3 falls it's going to be. Lotus's first defense of the Women's World Championship against the woman she beat to win it. They'll prove once and for all who the better woman truly is. Guys, also made official for Ferocity. It is going to be a Singapore cane match when Ellie Quinn and Chloe Marks finally clash 1-on-1. That is sure to be a hard to watch matchup, man. Those Singapore canes. We've seen what Ellie Quinn has done with those canes, utilizing them to discipline Killjoy Club, and Well, we saw on this past episode of Octane, Chloe Marks using one to give Ellie Quinn a taste of her own medicine. But how about Homecoming, guys? Announced a little bit earlier that we will see John Lipnick challenging Anthony Martin, a rematch for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship, but also made official for Homecoming, guys. We are going to have ourselves a gauntlet match, a 6-man gauntlet match to be exact, as the winner will receive an Intercontinental Championship match at Ascendance 12. The participants of said gauntlet matchup set for some tag team action a little bit later on. But also, guys, well, this matchup was made official earlier this week, but obviously what transpired earlier tonight now leaving this matchup in question, as we were supposed to see a rematch between the Gallery, Zero-G champion Jay Young, and Mystery Master IV taking on Leon Gara and Ace Reeves. But, well, before the show earlier tonight, guys, we saw the Gallery brutally attack Ace Reeves as he was entering the arena. Reeves has been taken to a local medical facility. The exact extent of his injuries unknown just yet, but it is certainly looking like he will not be able to make it to Homecoming. So, well, now I'm not sure if we'll be seeing a handicap match or maybe just a one-on-one matchup, perhaps Jay Young versus Leon Gara. Unsure. We are set to see later on Mystery Master IV one-on-one with Leon Gara. So perhaps we'll get some solid answers as the show continues. But Samantha Moset here indeed, my friends. Looking to keep herself in contention for that Rising Star Championship. No doubt about it. Beating the champion here in this non-title matchup will surely earn herself a shot. If not at Ferocity, maybe make it a triple threat, which I'm sure Precious Pratt would certainly not be happy about. But Moset, like I said before, has been doing everything she can to worm her way between Precious Pratt and Quinn Bell these last couple of weeks. The Rebel Queen back into the ring at the count of 7. Moset waiting for her. You know, Quinn Bell has to be careful of those brass knuckles Moset likes to utilize to win a lot of her matches. Close on to the outside. Quinn Bell looking to take to the air. Plancha lays out the author. Fans on their feet as now Bell from behind going to take Moset down. A little bit of a chicken wing crossface from the Rising Star champion. Trying to best Moset on her own game. We know Moset to be a very dangerous submission specialist. Back into the fight here now, though. Rapid shakes to the chest and finishing off with a clothesline. As we saw in that #1 contenders match a couple weeks ago, count out, still a win. And it looks like Moset might be looking at, oh, she thought about it, but decided she does not want to win that way. Can she get Quinn Bell back into the ring? Yes, she can. Taking off that top turnbuckle. Quinn Bell, though, tapping her temple, saying, I saw that. Wait a minute. Cattle mutilation. Cattle mutilation. Oh, but the rope break. Quinn Bell kicking the bottom rope with her foot. That counts. Ref saw it. Very lucky for the Rebel Queen there. Might she still be in trouble, however, as Moset pulling her towards the center of the ring. And that top turnbuckle, guys, has been exposed. Dragon screw, snapping the leg. Moset. Punch to the back of the head. Where is she looking to drag the Rising Star champion? Ref, get out of the way, goddammit. Oh, it looks like he has seen that exposed turnbuckle. Going to fix it now is Quinn Bell! Boxplex! But the ref is busy! The ref doesn't see the pin! Turn around, ref! Boxplex connects! Oh my god, Moset! Well, that might not be how she intended to utilize that exposed turnbuckle, but it certainly benefited her one way or the other. And now that inverted figure 4! The inverted figure 4 is locked in! I think Quinn Bell touching the bottom rope, though, with the tip of her fingers. Forcing the break, now a jawbreaker from the champion. Tries for an Irish whip counter, though. Moset throws her into the corner, big old body splash. Moset's not a big gal, but that's still gonna hurt, man. All your weight just crashing into your opponent. Kick out at 2 by Quinn Bell. Stomp to the back of the leg. Now going after the arm. Mosette just taking her time, picking apart the Rising Star champion here. And that's certainly honed in on the right shoulder specifically. Quinn Bell says enough of that, then drops to the outside looking for some refuge, but she ain't gonna find it. Mosette keeping on top of her like a monkey on a cupcake, saying, you ain't going very far. Looks like she can get back into the ring though. What is Mosette doing? What's the game plan here? Seemed like a little bit of a waste of time to me. Further damage to the knee, those long legs of Quinn Bell we often talk about. Utilizes those long legs of her perfectly. Lots of kicks. Back into the ring, there's Mosette, but Quinn Bell not giving her any clean ring entry. Irish whip off the ropes. Tilt the world single knee backbreaker. And that standing sort of handspring elbow drop across the midsection. And now to the top. You couldn't ask for better positioning here, baby. Walking the top rope. Elbow! Quinn Bell back to the top moonsault. She's still not done. Rebel Queen into a crossface. Middle of the ring. Mosette is in serious trouble. The submission specialist is hanging in there, man. And Quinn Bell releasing the hold. And Mosette making for the apron. As Quinn Bell resorts to calling her a loser. The Lou is a her. Oh, big shot there from Mosette. Able to get herself back into the ring. Quinn Bell dodging that chop block to the outside she goes. Mosette in hot pursuit here. Spins her around. Elbow to the jaw. Waiting for her. Quinn Bell now from behind. Spikes her! Head first on the floor with that poison Rana, my God. But Mosette, cattle mutilation! Cattle mutilation! At ringside, though, this isn't going to win Mosette the match. This ain't falls count anywhere. But it's definitely doing a lot of damage to the Rising Star champion. If Mosette can get her back into the ring now, she might have this one won. That's exactly what she's looking to do. Samantha as quickly as she can into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, but too much time wasted. Frustrated is Mosette though. Goes back on the attack. What is she thinking here? Mosette. She's got the arm. Mosette's got the arm. Wait. Oh, Quinn Bell escapes. A single well-placed elbow, man. That's all it takes. Trying to go to the ropes. Mosette with a shin breaker. God, the arms and legs of Quinn Bell have got to be feeling some type of way at this point, man. Mosette trying to rip that arm right off, it looks like. Golly. Quinn Bell, what? Quinn Bell! Styles clash! Into the pin! 1, 2! You have got to be kidding me, man. Quinn Bell even beside herself. Such a big shot. Mosette kicks out. Botchplex again. Mosette counters. Throws her into the corner. Goes low. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Inverted figure 4. Locked in again. Quinn Bell, though, right there at the ropes. Just lucky positioning and an error on Mosette's part. Should have tried to get her closer to the center of the ring. Body splash off the ropes. Mosette gets out of the way. What a matchup, man. The women are really showing up here tonight on Shockwave, baby. In anticipation for Ferocity, one night only. The women of CMV take over. It's going to be a hell of a night in Puerto Rico. This is a desperate pin right here by Quinn Bell. Perhaps that desperation pays off, though. As you've got to imagine, Precious Pratt watching this one. A date with Quinn Bell she has at Ferocity for the Rising Star Championship. Mosette, though, looking to force her way into that championship match. Knife edge chop. Big slap by Mosette. Back and forth now between these two. They're going shot for shot. Quinn Bell looks like she might get the better of the author here. But Mosette ain't backing down. Holding her own. Able to block that punch. Chop to the chest. Quinn Bell ain't budging either, though. A stalemate here between these two. Oh, Mosette comes to life. Knee to the jaw. Spins her around. Mosette into the armbar. She's got it again. Quinn Bell. Quinn Bell taps. Quinn Bell taps. Samantha, but wait. Precious Pratt. Precious Pratt hits the ring and takes out the both of them. Precious Pratt with a statement made as she lays out both Mosette and Quinn Bell. She don't give a goddamn who it is, man. If you are between her and that Rising Star Championship, Precious Pratt just made it clear that she is going to mow you down. Well, my friends, another matchup that has been made official for Homecoming. The World Tag Team titles will be hopefully on the line. I say that because of what we saw happen at Absolution, but hopefully Northern Lights will actually be able to defend their World Tag Team titles in Puerto Rico, as Top Guns have earned themselves the opportunity at last, man. They have been picking up a whole lot of momentum these last few weeks, and obviously coming into this new season, Top Gun's not doing oh so hot, suffering a lot of losses, missing out on a couple of big opportunities, but like I said, they finally kicked it up a notch these last few weeks, and it's paid off. Got that non-title win against Northern Lights a couple weeks ago, and then we saw Jacob Wells knock off Bjorn Frost one-on-one on the Underground. Now they have their shot to capture yet another set of tag team titles come Homecoming. Puerto Rico with the sun shining bright. Top Guns have been champions every single company they've shown up in. Looking to make CMV no different. But let's not look past what an opportunity this could prove to be for Old School. Should they manage to knock off the number one contenders here tonight, might see themselves set up for a future shot at the World Tag Team Championship. Ty Victory and Teddy Shaw, who have had a spotty record since arriving here in CMV. Couple of matchups they've had ended via time limit draw. Otherwise, they've been involved in multi-team matchups. This is really their first opportunity to truly shine here on Shockwave. And again, knowing what it means if they're able to nab this victory, against the current #1 contenders. They could be sitting pretty waiting for whichever team leaves Puerto Rico with the World Tag Team titles. There we go. We see Kai Victory and Jacob Wells, or Justice Stone, pardon me, gonna get things started here. There's still to come here tonight on Shockwave number 86. We've got tag team action featuring some of the competitors in the gauntlet match we're going to see at Homecoming. Tag is made. In comes Teddy Shaw, as well as that massive main event I'm looking forward to, baby. The Bloody Brick Chris Andrews, John Lipnick, one-on-one. And it was a huge night for Chris Andrews last week here on Shockwave, of course, defeating Anthony Martin in a non-title matchup. Bloody Britt, if he can potentially beat John Lipnick here tonight's main event, baby, you have to imagine he'll be next in line for a shot at the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. And of course, find out whether it will be John Lipnick or Anthony Martin carrying that Undisputed Heavyweight Championship into Ascendance 12 as we get that big-time rematch at Homecoming. Tags Kai Victory right back in. Frequent tags from Old School early on here. Look at Justice Stone telling Teddy Shaw, you bitch, get back here. But taking it to Kai Victory. Lays him out. The write-off. Big Xander Slate fan, but a kick out by Kai Victory. Look at sorry. Very vocal woman in the front row. Wonder who she was talking about. Justice Stone, I suppose. I like Justice Stone, so that's immediately proven false. I'm a big Justice Stone fan. Big fan of Jacob Wells, too, as he is tagged in. But guys, I did just get some breaking news from backstage that it will indeed be at FEROCITY a triple threat match for the Rising Star Championship, as Samantha Mossett has been added to the mix. She, Precious Pratt, and Quinn Bell for the Rising Star Championship at FEROCITY. Look at this picture. Perfect teamwork by Top Guns, maybe. Like a well-oiled machine. That woman in the front row, she showed up tonight with some opinions, man. She's going to let us know all about them. Hey, they paid for their tickets, right? That's their right, their privilege as fans. Kai Victory showing off his technical abilities here. Point manipulation on display. Damn! Trying to break the arm of Justice Stone here. Put our World Tag Team Championship match at Homecoming in jeopardy. Throws Justice Stone, ribs first into the steel steps, gets back into the ring. Hey, Old School might be looking to earn the count-out victory here. A win's a win. As a wise man once said, Kai Victory is just staring down Jacob Wells. Doesn't see Justice Stone getting back into the ring. A little bit too much time jaw-jacking Kai. And you're going to pay for it now. Oh, maybe not. Some well-placed punches right between the eyes. And Kai Victory now trying to take Stone for a walk, but no, elbows to the gut by the former Zero-G champion. Gonna throw Kai Victory forward. Sliding forearm to the side of the head. Woo! Into the pin. That could easy peasy lemon squeezy have the matchup won, but Kai Victory able to endure for now, but Justice Stone tries for an Irish whip. Counter though. Victory sending him into the corner. Says, don't want to be over there. Makes the tag to Teddy Shaw. Here comes Justice Stone making a beeline for him. Big old Teddy. Big, burly. Hits hard. Of course, of the one and only Shaw family, which is currently in turmoil. As we saw when Teddy Shaw first showed up here in CMV, attacking his own sister, Maggie. Obviously taking the side of his father in this family dispute. That's not what's on his mind right now, though. What's on his mind is earning a future shot at the World Tag Team titles. Uranagi followed up by the double boot stomp vintage Borton combo and the tag to Jacob Wells. Well, guys, also made official as we met our goal of 80,000 superstar points. This past episode of Octane, Pick Your Poison 3 is indeed coming your way in the next few weeks. An event completely booked by you, the CMV universe. I'm sure we're going to get some interesting matchups, to say the least, if former Pick Your Poison events are anything to go by. I'm looking forward to it, though. Big clothesline from Teddy Shaw. Everything Teddy Shaw does is big, man. Into the corner, he sends Jacob Wells. Northern Lights, you bet your bottom dollar watching this one. Continually, Top Guns have gotten the better of them over these last few weeks. When the lights are on brightest, though, in Puerto Rico at homecoming, can they get the dub when it matters most? Bulldog out of the corner there by Shaw. Let's out of. Woo! Feeling himself right now. That's bad for Jacob Wells. Discus ya butcher. By the country boy, who just like his daddy, looking for that big right hook and to stop Wells from trying to make the tag. Says, you ain't going anywhere, son. Into the corner he goes. Irish whip. Countered. Back into the corner. Snapmare and Shaw with a rolling neck snap. Man, he can move. Big fella can move. Goes for a quick pin. Didn't think that would be enough to get the job done.
That's a tag.
Tag is made to Kai Victory. Old School most certainly holding their own here against the Top Guns. Once again, knowing that if they can defeat the #1 contenders here, very well may see themselves in line for a future shot. And whomever leaves homecoming with the World Tag Team Championship, man, and going into Ascendant Swell. Wait a minute! Wells, quickly! Spinning tombstone pile driver. Not usually a move that comes out of nowhere, but goddamn. Tags in Justice Stone, who looks more interested in Teddy Shaw. Justice Stone has a real problem with Teddy Shaw in this matchup, it would seem. And that's going to be his downfall, perhaps. Kai Victory with the knee bar cinched in. Justice Stone not looking to stick around in that for very long. Able to get onto his backside and escape. But look at that, even just a couple of seconds locking that hold. And it does some damage. Hostile territory here. Keep it on top of that. Injured left knee. Dragon Screw wrenching at the thing now. Kai Victory obviously bringing the technical expertise to Old School. Whereas Teddy Shaw, the heavy hitter. Justice Stone. Nice T-bone. Woo! Immediately over to make the tag. Jacob Wells. Teddy Shaw telling him to bring it on. What you got, boy? Jacob Wells says, here's what I got for you. Teddy Shaw wants none of it, though. Irish whip and a neck breaker. On the hunt. Teddy Shaw sizing him up. Takes him off his feet. Jacob Wells, though, doing a good job of keeping him at bay. Cacao kick. Kick to the side of the head by Teddy Shaw. Preemptively going to follow Jacob Wells to the outside. Oh, what a punch! Jesus Christ, man. Just cleaned his clock. One punch is all it takes from Teddy Shaw, I'll tell you. Lights out. You will be seeing stars. Looks like Kai Victory got caught in the commotion there. Teddy Shaw going to take Wells back into the ring. Up to his feet. Teddy trying to set him up for something here. Cheeky jab. Kai Victory back up out of the apron. Tries for another jab. Wells, though, off the ropes he sends him. Maybe going for a knee trembler. Teddy instead with a big boot. Drops into the pin quickly, hoping that might just be enough to nab the dub, but indeed it is not. Tag right there to Kai Victory, though. Wells looking for a tag of his own. Looks like Victory's going to let him make the tag. Nope. Wells, though, able to shove him back. Oh, wait a minute. Implant buster. The double underhook into the pin, but Teddy Shaw is right there to break it up. Wells ain't happy about that, getting in his face, saying, "What you think you're doing, you big ugly son of a bitch?" Wells, turn around, man. Focus on, now gonna show off the muscles. Victory's back to his feet. That was just foolish. Wells should know better than that. Now Kai Victory, he's the one pacing back and forth, taking his eyes off the prize. And Wells able to make the tag to Justice Stone. Stone, who looks for the final cut. Into the pin. 1, 2. But a kick out by Kai Victory. He ain't out of the woods yet, though. Justice Stone. I know what usually comes next. Does Kai Victory? Maybe he does. Cattle mutilation. Cattle mutilation. I'm sure Teddy Shaw does a lot of that on the Shaw family farm, but broken up by Jacob Wells. Tag the Shaw. Looks like he's eyeing up Jacob Wells. Wells is the one to take the cheap shot this time. Oh, Teddy's pissed. Where you going, Teddy? Where the hell is he going? I think he's going after Wells. Nobody punches Teddy Shaw like that. Gonna pay the price. Pile driver on the floor. Here comes Justice Stone. Throws Shaw back into the ring. Well, that's Jacob Wells taken care of for the time being. Or what the hell? This man's got to have a neck of steel. Wells is already back to his feet. Justice Stone, cold cocked. 1, 2. Wow. Talk about a last-second rope break. What wherewithal from Justice Stone right there, man. And he says, "Get me the hell out of here." He's trying to make that. He's going the wrong way, man. That punch. That punch sent him into another dimension, but there he goes. Makes the tag to Jacob Wells. Hammer fist, knife edge chop. Goes for a belly to belly, though stopped with an elbow to the top of the head. Into the corner, he sends him. Kai Victory. Trying to focus now on the left arm of Wells. Still has him trapped here in the corner. Oh, watch out, Teddy Shaw. Kai Victory. I think I know what he's looking for here. Figure 4 around the ring post. Shades of the one, the only, Bret Hart. And that just obliterates the knees, man. Kai Victory gets back into the ring as Teddy Shaw gonna take care of Jacob Wells here. Referee telling these boys get back into the ring. Payback here for Wells. A pile driver of his own. Teddy Shaw, though, hard-headed as they come. A member of the Shaw family, of course. Back into the ring. Victory spending all this time jibber-jabbering with Justice Stone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like this has turned into a fierce debate here rather than a wrestling match. They are more interested in screaming in each other's faces than continuing the matchup, it would appear. Oh, that's okay. We got a quick commercial break anyhow. We'll be right back. Hopefully this debate will be settled by then. the time for talk is over. Jacob Wells has just rolled up. Kai Victory gets a very close 2 count. As now Wells going up to the top rope. This does not end well for Victory. Double boot stop. Pulverizing the ribs of Kai Victory, and the tag brings Justice Stone in. Stone goes right for Teddy Shaw, though. He deserves that, honestly. That punch to the face as Justice Stone from behind Victory. Gotten back to his feet. Irish whip off the ropes. Ties him up for a swinging neck breaker. Northern Lights backstage in their locker room, probably popping open a bottle of the bubbly as they prepare for their championship defense against Top Guns at Homecoming. Tag made to Teddy Shaw. Nice block of the knife edge chopper. Oh! What a pack elbow. That just shut Teddy Shaw down real quick. I don't care how big you are, man. Catch an elbow like that to the jaw, you are going down, timber. Justice Stone now gonna toss big old boy into the corner. Tebow suplex. Maybe an exploder. Followed up by the dreaded foot DDT, man. Such a shame when you see someone go that far. That is all Justice Stone right now, man. He is on Teddy Shaw. Looks like Top Gun's going to converse for a moment. Justice Stone gets back into the ring. Man, if these guys show up to Homecoming unable to focus, like they have been struggling to focus here on this matchup tonight, I'll tell you what, they ain't going to be leaving Puerto Rico with the World Tag Team titles. They have really got to get themselves in gear, man. Well, they might right here. Small package pile driver. Could have the match won, but Kai Victory doesn't even allow the 1 count. Well, Justice Stone is not happy about that. Kai Victory yelling in his face, wanting to focus on the legal man. Stone allowing Teddy Shaw to get back to his feet. Teddy is looking groggy, man. He has taken a lot of nasty shots to the head in this match. Kick to the back of the knee. Justice Stone finally focusing on the legal man. Perhaps a little too late, though, as Teddy Shaw tossed him out of the corner like he's garbage. Taking him out back, man. Shotgun loaded. Time to put down Old Yeller. Tag is made to Kai Victory. Stone. Another T-bone. Right over to tag in Jacob Wells. Victory pops right back up. Victory's telling him, hey, wait a minute, let's talk about this. Jacob Wells says, enough talk! Turns the boy inside out, but broken up at the count of 1. Jacob Wells, red hot now. This is giving Victory the opportunity, though, to recuperate at ringside. Wells realizing that. Oh, Victory gonna snap the arm. Tries for a kick, Wells. Sending him right back into the ring. Teddy Shaw's just asleep on his feet right now. He got those spaghetti legs. Why is the ref not counting him out? I guess he's showing him a little bit of leniency. Big time knee to the face. Now from behind, ties him up, straight jacket German. Things are not looking good for Kai Victory right now as the tag is made to Justice Stone. But Justice Stone again. I'm telling you, man, Northern Lights are watching this matchup. They're taking notes. They're going to be showing up to Homecoming locked, cocked, and ready to go. Top Guns have got to be on their, well, top game. And this certainly is not it. All these wins recently perhaps getting to their heads, and it's showing in this match. Tag is made to Teddy Shaw. Old school with the teamwork now. Look at this. Oh! Rest in peace, the knee of Justice Stone. This got turned to a fine powder right there. Kneecap shattered. Jacob Wells, though, shouting out profanities about Teddy Shaw's ma. Teddy Shaw distracted. Justice Stone from behind. Puts him down emphatically with a clothesline. And now Stone gonna make him kiss the canvas. Into the pin. 1, 2, victory. Making the save at quite literally the very last second right there. Justice Stone. Looks like he's trying to lure Kai Victory away. Gets back into the ring now. Teddy Shaw to the outside he goes. Oh no. Oh no. I think all these guys have taken a couple too many shots to the head in this match. Oh! Elbow stamp. Hook of the leg broken up though by Wells. Wells quickly jumping back out onto the apron, avoiding the wrath here of Teddy Shaw. As Kai Victory keeps his eyes on Justice Stone. Back to his feet. Chop block! Teddy Shaw met with stop after stop after stop now to the chest. He wants to get the hell out of here. Justice Stone standing in his way though. Too busy worrying about the opinion of these fans here than staying focused on the goddamn match. I'll tell you, I'm getting mad. I'm getting heated about how Justice Stone is conducting business in this matchup. I don't usually get mad at this kind of stuff. Somebody, man, Jacob Wells, tell your partner, smarten up. I want to see Top Gun succeed. They ain't going to succeed Justice Stone acting like this all the time. Teddy Shaw. Oh, Kai Victory trying to help out his tag team partner there. That cheap shot. There's the right hook. Apparently that ain't enough. Oh, no, the punch. Inadvertently messing up Teddy Shaw's game plan. There's the tag, go to Kai Victory. Jacob Wells is out of it right now, man. He's staring up the lights. But Kai Victory too busy having a chit-chat. Wells to his feet. Clothesline to the back of the head. This has been a hard-hitting matchup here. Top Guns looking to challenge Northern Lights for the World Tag Team Championship at Homecoming. That's if we ever make it to Homecoming at this rate. Oh, Wells with such a powerful punch. It took out both Kai Victory and Justice Stone. That was that fucking one-man punch type beat right there. Good Lord, Kai Victory now cross armbar. He's not fully extending the arm though. Kai Victory been heavily targeting that arm all throughout this matchup. Yeah, Northern Lights watching. I'm sure they're taking those mental notes, man. They are well aware. That could give them a huge advantage going into the championship match at Homecoming. Count of 8, Justice Stone. Gonna get himself and Kai Victory back into the ring. Makes the tag to Jacob Wells. Wells, heavy forearm. Keeping Victory off his feet. Powerbomb perhaps? No, pile driver! There's so many pile drivers in this match. Tries for a big old back kick. Dragon screw from victory. We're now at the opening. Cattle mutilation. Cattle mutilation. Justice Stone ain't standing for it. Oh. A sweep attack right there from Kai Victory, man. Justice Stone's just eating shit. Kai Victory handling business all on his own right now. Oh boy, this is not good. Woo! Figure four! Figure four locked in! But Wells reversing the momentum. Putting the strain on Kai Victory's knees. Wells! Big shot! The waistlock lariat again. One! Oh, Teddy Shaw took him a second to break that up. He was thinking about it. I really want to break this up. But again, this is an opportunity Old School can't afford to miss out on. Knocking off the #1 contenders. Like I said before this matchup started, Old School really haven't had that real breakout performance just yet. That chance to really show us what they're worth. I'd say this has definitely been that matchup. Seeing a little bit too much of Old School, as a matter of fact. Certainly proving, no doubt, that they are no easy team to put down. As further Kai Victory focusing on the knees, tag to Teddy Shaw. Kai Victory gotta get out of the ring here. Oh, clothesline gonna send Shaw down to the outside. Back into the ring, Justice Stone waiting for him. There's that forearm upside the head. Oh, Kai Victory! Oh, another sweep attack! Kai Victory, man, rather agile. Might not think so by just taking a look at him, but I'll tell you what. Back and forth now. Teddy Shaw exhausted. The longer this matchup goes on, I'd say the more it'll benefit Top Guns. Teddy Shaw ain't exactly built for a matchup to go as long as this one has. He ain't no marathon man. Clothesline there by Justice Stone. Dropping quickly into the pin, but Teddy Shaw just at the count of 2. Justice Stone says, no mind. I got a little something else for you, boy. But Kai Victory counters the attempt. God, at this point, Justice Stone going to be walking into homecoming with a limp and his arm in a sling. God damn, man. Teddy Shaw and Kai Victory in the ring right now. Teddy Shaw, the legal man, saw the referee start to count. Oh, big shot again from Jacob Wells. Woo! Fired back major. Clothesline straight from the deepest depths of hell right there. Big and meaty. Referee ain't playing around with this count out right now. He's already up to a count of 5. Teddy Shaw ain't playing around either. Oh, Justice Stone's been busted open. Stone now bleeding. Where's Jacob Wells? He's still down from that clothesline. That's not good. Teddy Shaw. Oh, drop down. Leapfrog. Backbreaker and Zularian combination. Kai Victory seeing his tag team partner in trouble. Maybe not, though. Quick dragon screw from Teddy. Sets him up for a swinging neck breaker. Right over there to make the tag to Kai Victory. That's Justice Stone. Uh-oh, middle of the ring too. Figure 4, all the damage done to the knees, man. I wouldn't be surprised if this is an immediate tap out. But, I thought he was going to tap. No, he's able to counter. Jacob Wells there for the backup. He better get out of the ring, though. He might get disqualified. Can't see what's going on. Teddy Shaw's big ass in the way here. Nice delayed butterfly backbreaker. Into the corner, Justice Stone in desperate need of a tag right now. Instead, an exploder into the corner. Justice Stone. Arms got to be hurting. Knees. Got to be feeling some type of way. Look at the teamwork, though. Still! Top Guns this late in the match. That's where Top Guns really shine, man. Their teamwork. Getting a little bit of payback on the behalf of Justice Stone here. Jacob Wells going after the knees of Kai Victory. A taste of his own medicine. Well, Wells not giving Justice Stone a very long time to recover. Tags him right back in. Stomp to the back. Oh, and the foot DDT again rears its ugly head. Where you going? Kai Victory. Not liking that very much. As he rolls to the outside. Justice Stone, it seems like, at last. Done with the shit talking. Focusing on the actual matchup. Oh, perhaps I've spoken too soon. Just as I say that. Kai Victory doesn't look like he's getting back up. Oh. Very, very slowly. But indeed he does. The damage done to his knees taking a toll now. Oh, Teddy. What's that all about, man? Shin breaking a Stone. Smack on the arm off the canvas. Kai Victory. Oh, not the shoulder claw. Not the shoulder claw of doom. Anything but. And a stop right to that cut. Damn, Victory. This motherfucker ruthless. Worsening that cut. That Stone is just gushing blood now. This matchup has made me a Kai Victory fan. That's certified. Neckbreaker as Teddy Shaw. Not focusing up. Desperate pin attempt right here off that arm wrench. Oh, but it gets the job done. Wow, how about that? On Top Gun. Wait a minute. Northern Lights ambushing the #1 contenders. The World Tag Team Champions. With one final statement heading into Homecoming. God, Top Guns can barely stand after that matchup, man. Bjorn Frost and Sven Hammer. They had to be watching that matchup salivating, man. Licking their lips. Top Guns. They'll be lucky if they can make it to Homecoming. If they can limp and hobble their way into that championship match against Northern Lights. But let's not forget about Old School, man. What a win for them. That surely puts them in line for a future shot at the World Tag Team Championship, especially if Top Guns do somehow manage to leave Homecoming with the gold. Coming up next, my friends, Max Cutter earlier this week laid down the challenge, and All Heart Ace Bishop answering here tonight on Shockwave. Cutter wanted Ace Bishop here one-on-one, as obviously we saw Cool Hearts make their debut at Absolution, suffering a loss at the hands of Hellfire, but then able to bounce back last week here on Shockwave, beating Hellfire in their own matchup. Hellfire rules, which definitely stuck in the craw of Max Cutter. And you may have beat us at our own game, fair enough, but don't consider this over, not by a long shot. And it most certainly is not, because not only do we get this one-on-one matchup here, guys, but also made official for Homecoming, it's going to be the rubber match. Hellfire, Cool Hearts, one more time. This time, though, it's going to be Cool Hearts rules. So it'll be Hellfire challenging Cool Hearts to their own matchup. What exactly Cool Hearts rules entails, I'm not too sure. I guess we'll find out. But this is our first opportunity to get a real good look at All Heart Ace Bishop. I've been impressed with Cool Hearts since they arrived here in CMV, man, especially All Heart Ace Bishop. Look, he took matters into his own hands a few weeks ago, beating the absolute hell out of Max Cutter backstage. Now, usually it's Max Cutter who does the beating around here, but might be a new sheriff in town. See, there's no David Pope, no Greg Ward. These two fixing to settle things straight up here tonight. I'm sure both teams were watching that last match, though. On the road to Ascendance 12 as it pertains to the World Tag Team titles. Every single team here on Shockwave wanting to stay in the loop. And for one team, either Hellfire or Cool Hearts post-Homecoming, riding that wave of momentum, surely they'll be looking at a future opportunity for a championship match. Max Cutter been waiting weeks, though, to get hands on Ace Bishop one-on-one like this. Irish Whip going to send him into the corner. Still to come, guys. Mystery Mask the fourth. One-on-one with Leon Gara, and still we don't know what's going to happen at Homecoming, as it was supposed to be the Gallery versus Leon Gara and Ace Reeves, but with Ace Reeves getting taken out by the Gallery before tonight's show, is it going to be a handicap match, or might the Gallery take care of Gara right here tonight? It won't even matter at all. Also got more tag team action to look forward to. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, from behind. And Max Cutter stomping Bishop face first into the floor. It's going to be Killian Khan and Rafael Hernandez taking on the team of Tenra and Yamashita. Tornado tag team rules. 4 of the 6 men who will compete in the gauntlet match at Homecoming. See who earns a shot at the Intercontinental Championship at Ascendance 12. Max Cutter, man, being held back by the ref. He's so schemed up right here. He better be careful not to let his emotions get the better of him, though. Of course, our main event also coming up. The Bloody Brick, Chris Andrews and John Litnick meet one-on-one. Woo! What a cutter from All Heart Ace Bishop. Cutter, though, you can't be beaten with a cutter. Come on now. Beating Cutter with a cutter, impossible. Tries to take Bishop for a little bit of a walk, though. Man, took some elbows to the gut. Throws out a right hand. Cutter with one of his own instead. Nice clothesline. No one-trick pony. Although he's certainly known for his violence. I mean, hey, he's the violent one. And he has exhibited just how far he's willing to go. Multiple times. There's the cutter on the floor. Wiped him out. And a punch to the boys downstairs. Come on now. Cutter also just so fast. That blinding offense, I like to call it. Like a Gatling gun, man, just non-stop. Stopping the hell out of Bishop's arm here. Gonna get back into the ring. Oh, Cutter's bleeding. When did he get busted open? Classic Max Cutter. Gonna reset the count there, though. He ain't looking to win this one by count out. He wants to beat and embarrass Ace Bishop here tonight. Elbow after elbow to the knee of Bishop. Finally, perhaps they're going to get him back into the ring. Bishop, though, trying to shake it off. Dropping Cutter on his neck. Dragon suplex, man, and a head suplex. Looks like Cutter might have caught the backside of his knee off the steel steps right there. Count of 7. Bishop having a hard time getting Max Cutter back into the ring here. These guys, oh no! Cutter gouging the eyes. Back into the ring, but that doesn't stop Bishop. Match gonna continue. Is sent into the corners. Max Cutter. Cool Hearts rules at a homecoming. As we get some back kicks, man. Mule kicks. What are Cool Hearts rules? Well, that's up to Cool Hearts. I'm sure they're going to do whatever they can to make sure it's in their favor, just as Hellfire did last week, but didn't really turn out too well for Hellfire, did it? Bishop's going up top. Waiting for his chance. Drop kick! Straight out the textbook there. That's him up. Joe Blade-esque sit-out powerbomb. Quite a turnaround here for Bishop as he goes up to the top rope again. Double boot stomp attempted. Lucky he doesn't shatter an ankle. Able to pull Cutter into that Northern Light suplex. Doesn't stop there, though. Into the final cut. That takes some incredible upper body strength. Cutter looking to be out of it. Back body drop, though. Going to eliminate him from the Royal Rumble. Cutter continuing to bleed out of that gash across his forehead. Bishop, cross-legged. Samoan driver. Michinoku. On the floor, though. Not looking to play around with this count out here. Throws Max Cutter right back into the ring. Body splash off the ropes and into the pin. Might be able to seal the deal right here, right now. No, one count. One count only. Bishop looking around like, really? Fisherman's driver. Seems like Bishop has definitely made Max Cutter's neck his target. Cutter, though, into the trap. Oh. Bishop. I couldn't really tell from this angle, but I guess his feet must have been under the bottom rope. Referee calling for the rope break. Otherwise, Max Cutter might have had this match won right there. Oh, he might still up to Brett's rope. Knee drop to the face of Bishop. Up against the ropes, and Bishop looks to be forgetting what day it is right now. Back to reality with that shot to the gut. Oh, bookend. David pumps and David Pope utilizes this submission. Ace Bishop trying to punk out Max Cutter here, but that ain't gonna work. He's the back of that. Cutter a second time right in the middle of the ring, baby. Uno, dos. But no trace for the violent one as he watches Bishop drop to the outside. Cutter. Oh! What a spear! Max Cutter came around that corner, man. Bishop just cutting him down. Ribs got to be hurting, but Cutter. Elbows to the midsection. Back into the ring he goes. Gonna reset the count. A lot of people here tonight on Shockwave refusing to take count out wins. I like to see that. We've maybe had a few too many so far here in the new season. Irish whip, Max Cutter off the ropes. Tornado kick from All Heart. Living up to his nickname here in this matchup, man. Up to the top he goes. Gonna try for that double boot. Stop again, and this time finds his mark. 1, 2. Max Cutter. Tough as they come, tough as nails. What's this from Bishop? The figure 4 sharpshooter. Max Cutter. Knees shredded. And Bishop continuing the attack now with a cloverleaf. Into the pin. Damage done. Match 1? No. Kick out. Frustrated Bishop's getting. He goes to the rope. Casually pulling out a middle rope Phoenix splash. Trying maybe again for the figure 4 sharpshooter. Max Cutter saying, no thanks. Once enough for me. Gonna put him into the corner. European uppercut. All Heart down. Max Cutter tripped up though. Kick to the gut. Stomp to the back of the head. No love lost between these two. Not a shred of respect to be had. Bishop. Not allowing Cutter a moment. What the fuck was that? Max Cutter looked like he was maybe trying for a back elbow. Bishop countering it into a fall away slam somehow. Back into the ring, and Bishop once again off the ropes. The body splash. Is that finally enough? What is it going to take, man? More and more impatient Ace Bishop is getting as this matchup continues, as he continues to not be able to keep Max Cutter down. Sky high, and that is gotta be it. Yes, indeed. Ace Bishop scoring the win and momentum for Cool Hearts, heading into Homecoming, where we get that rubber match. Hellfire, Cool Hearts. Cool Hearts rules. What a matchup this was, though. All Heart showing us exactly what he's worth. Well, my friends, into our tertiary main event we go, and I was told that this was going to be Mystery Mask the 4th one-on-one with Leon Gata, but it looks as though the new Zero-G champion, the Master, going to be stepping in for his pupil. This is going to be Jay Young and Leon Gata one-on-one as Mystery Mask the 4th in the corner of his teacher. Always with lessons for the international man of mystery. And I'm sure Mystery Mask learned quite a lot watching that triple threat match this past episode of The Underground where Jay Young captured the Zero-G championship. I'll tell you what, if you didn't see that matchup, do yourself a favor, I'm telling you. Jay Young, Ace Reeves, Josh Wolf, woo! And of course, on that same night, Mystery Mask the 4th, a huge win for him, knocking off Peligro. I mean, to be fair, Peligro not coming into that matchup at 100% thanks to what the gallery did to him last week here on Shockwave, obviously after he was put through that table by Justin Sane. We saw Jay Young and Mystery Mask the 4th hit the ring, and Mystery Mask utilizing a piece of that table to cut open Peligro's arm. And we saw Peligro was heavily taped for his matchup with Mystery Mask the 4th on the Underground. And the gallery's attacks not stopping, guys, as before the show tonight, we saw Mystery Mask the 4th and Jay Young attack Ace Reeves as he arrived at the arena, taken to a local medical facility. Indeed, it's been confirmed he will be out of action for at least a couple of weeks, which means he's not going to be making it to that tag team match at Homecoming, where we were supposed to see the gallery taking on Leon Gata and Ace Reeves. A rematch from last week here on Shockwave that ended in a time limit draw. So now, up in the air, what's going to happen at Homecoming? I mean, like I said earlier tonight, might just be that the gallery looks to take care of Leon Gata here, and then they'll have the night off in Puerto Rico. Enjoy the beach and a drink with those tiny umbrellas. Can a Mystery Mask drink those? Probably not. Does he have a hole in that mask? How does he drink his W? But a hell of a matchup we have here, nonetheless, in our tertiary main event. Jay Young, Leon Gata. And Gata, despite everything else going on with Ace Reeves getting taken out, got to be knowing that a win here could put him in the driver's seat for a crack at Jay Young's Zero-G championship. No backup for Gata here, though. Mystery Mask the 4th at ringside. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not just out here to watch. We've seen him interfere in Jay Young's matches before. Remember what they did to Ace Reeves a few weeks ago. Mystery Mask the 4th supplying that steel chair they used to beat the hell out of Ace Reeves. So to come up next in our co-main event, guys, Tornado Tag Team action, as it'll be Killian Khan and Rafael Hernandez up against Tenra and Yamashita. Momentum up for grabs heading into the gauntlet match at Homecoming. The winner earning a shot at the Intercontinental Championship on the grandest stage of them all, Ascendance 12. Oh, in and out game here. Gata finally says enough. Oh, able to avoid that forearm smash. Back into the ring. Also our main event right here tonight, the Bloody Brick Chris Andrews one-on-one with John Lipnick. Yeah, Gata going off in the corner here. Right back into that crossface. Jay Young just so fast. In an instant, he can have you beat, but the Golden Lion escapes and off the ropes for a drop kick. Stomp to the arm. Gata focusing on the knees of Jay Young. Not a half bad strategy. Thinking about taking to the air there. No, this mocking Jay Young. That won't sit well with the Kraken. Drop down. Tries for a clothesline. Gata evades. Knife edge chop. Couldn't get out of the way of that one, though. Takes him over to the corner. Snake Eyes blinding Gata and busting him open too. No good for the former global champion. Brain bust! Look how Jae Young instantly focuses on the head. That's what makes him so dangerous, man. He can adapt mid-matchup. Always has a backup plan to his backup plan. Spends his nights studying tape. I've seen him sitting down with Mystery Mask the Fourth in the back, studying tapes, the greatest CMV matches, teaching Mystery Mask all that he can. Stomps to the chest and punched with that forearm. Gata doing as much as he can to keep his head above the water at this point, but sliding drop kick to the side of the head. There's one thing I learned a long time ago when it comes to Leon Gata, it's to never fully count him out of a matchup, man. Even when he's in as bad shape as he is in right now. Watch out for Mystery Mask here. Certainly not rushing to get out of the way. Back into the ring, we know Jae Young, no qualms, earning a count-out victory. He's done it multiple times these last couple of months, as has Mystery Mask the Fourth, taking after his teacher. But not here tonight, it would appear. Oh, the DDT. Quick head scissors from Gata. Up to a count of 5 here, Gata. Oh, sending Jae Young head first into the steel post. That rang the bell of the Zero-G champion, I'm sure. Young coming back at it with a running sit-out power bomb. Gata looks to be entirely out of it now. Jae Young resetting the count. He's just got to straight Gata up and get him back into the ring. He'll have this match in the bag. Looks like he's not finished, though. The masochistic artist looking to turn Leon Gata into just another painting in his gallery. Just as he collected the head of Ace Reeves earlier tonight. Hoping to put Gata's right beside him. 6, Jae Young. At 7. Throws him back into the ring, bloodied. And now Young, the Kraken's clutch. Locked in, and once you're in the Kraken's clutch, there is no escape. Jae Young with an impressive, no, come on. Mystery Mask the Fourth again supplying Jae Young with a steel chair. Wait a minute! It's Peligro! Peligro! Of all people! Coming to the rescue of Leon Gata! Making sure that what happened to Ace Reeves earlier tonight did not happen to Leon Gata as well! Holy shit! Los FEROCITY standing side by side against the gallery. What a save from Peligro. Well, that, my friends, was one of the last things I thought I would ever see. Peligro coming to the aid of Leon Gata, fending off the gallery. And it looks like maybe Leon Gata does have a tag team partner for Homecoming. I don't know, man. All I know is the gallery may have just made a big mistake. But now it is time for our co-main event. Tornado tag team action as 4 of the 6 men who will compete in a gauntlet match at Homecoming, with the winner earning an Intercontinental Championship shot at Ascendance 12. Killian Khan, who along with Rafael Hernandez here, going to be taking on Tenra and Yamashita. Anthony Martin, who of course is the current Intercontinental Champion, but it'll be his undisputed World Heavyweight Championship that's on the line at Homecoming, as he defends against the man he defeated at Absolution to win it, John Lipnick, who up next in our main event here on Shockwave number 86, one-on-one with the Bloody Brick Chris Andrews, who also will be a part of the gauntlet match at Homecoming. I'm sure Chris Andrews hoping he manages to bump into Killian Khan in that gauntlet match. Obviously, these last couple of weeks, things have not been going all too well for Killian Khan. Ate that loss to Chris Andrews at Absolution, and then last week here on Shockwave, certainly a big-time upset as Tenra managed to knock off Killian Khan. That was an outcome very little of us, a few of us were expecting. Killian Khan most of all. Rafael Hernandez back in the good graces of Pat LaFave after managing to survive that 1-on-3 handicap match a couple weeks ago. Defeated the Top Guns and Ahmed all by himself, proving to Pat LaFave he still has what it takes to be of use to the higher authority. Well, Styles B. Godley, on the other hand, well, he's been MIA since last week, and nobody's seen him. I know that things have been very, very tense between Pat LaFave and the former undisputed world heavyweight champion ever since Godley lost the undisputed world heavyweight championship. Cashed in on, of course, by John Lipnick. Polar opposite tag team here, though. Killian Khan and Rafael Hernandez, not just in height and weight either, but style-wise too. But here's a man that Killian Khan is very familiar with. Two of them have had some bangers here in the new season. Last time they went one-on-one, Killian Khan was the victor, although that was when he was still known as Killian Red, the American-made man. Yamashita overall, though, here in the new season, he's been riding a big wave of momentum, picking up a lot of dubs for himself. And could a Homecoming be his opportunity to finally earn a championship match at Ascendance 12 nonetheless? And of course, the man who managed to pull off that huge upset last week here on Shockwave, the former NGW champion Tenra, gotta be feeling good after his win against Killian Khan. And now finding himself in this gauntlet match. You know, much unlike I was just saying about Yamashita, this new season has not been all that kind to Tenra. but a turning point perhaps last week. He's not looking to waste that momentum he earned with his win against Killian Khan. Tornado tag team action here in our co-main event, guys, but gauntlet matchup will be at Homecoming. And gauntlet matchup, of course, meaning that 2 men will start in the ring. Once 1 man is eliminated by their pin, submission, countout, or disqualification, another man will take his place, and that will continue until all 6 men have entered the match. Last man standing earns a shot at the Intercontinental Championship at Ascendance 12. Now, obviously, whomever manages to enter last, 6th, they're going to have a massive advantage. They'll be coming in nice and fresh as opposed to, whoever starts at 1 or 2 or otherwise. So it's the luck of the draw for 1 man at Homecoming. I'm sure all 4 of these guys hoping it will be them. Sure, we get things on. Tornado tag team rules. No tags necessary. First team to get pin or submission in the ring gets the dub and earns the momentum heading into Homecoming. Knife edge chop by Yamashita, quickly though taken down by Killian Khan. Powerbomb attempted, but a good escape by Tenra. Lands on his feet. Ain't backing down, man. No fear. A misfit with a DDT hook of the leg. 1 count only. Gonna come up next in our main event, my friends. The Bloody Brit Chris Andrews one-on-one with John Lipnick, and undisputed heavyweight champion Anthony Martin sure to be watching closely as, of course, he gets ready to defend his championship against John Lipnick at Homecoming. Rafael Hernandez, the smallest man in this matchup, but that ain't stopping him. Russian leg sweep. Taking Yamashita off his feet, follows up with some right hands. Now Tenra catching a European uppercut to the back of the head. Killian Khan delivering the powerbomb symphony. Looking to get his win back from Tenra. Not so easy there, though. Former NGW champion kicks out. Now a powerbomb for Yamashita. That's a whole lot of beef crashing down onto the canvas. Hernandez with the trick shot knee to Tenra. Double pin here. Yamashita kicks out. Will Tenra? Yes. Resilience on display by both Tenra and Yamashita. Back suplex took a lot of Yama too, though. Killian Khan trying to walk Tenra all the way into the corner. Off the ropes, though. Forearm smashes. Rafael Hernandez with an Enzu lariat. Khan gonna spin Tenra around. Hernandez trying to get in there. He wants a piece of Tenra. Maybe looking for end of heartache, but instead Tenra with some kicks to the back of the knee. And a sort of almost inverted Alabama slam. Oh, there's vintage Tenra. Brain buster. Right down onto the knee, hook of the leg, but broken up by Killian Khan before even a 1 count. Goes for a powerbomb. Tenra says enough already, man. Kick to the midsection by Rafael Hernandez. Rolling sunset flip powerbomb. Always impressive, man, to see Killian pull that off. A man his size moving like that, it should be impossible. Tries for the powerbomb again. Sit out powerbomb. Hernandez all the while trying for a knee to the side of Yamashita's head. Gives him a taste of that bare knee. An impaler DDT. Yama's hurt though. Every time he hits a big move, he can't managed to capitalize. Leg lariat by the former interim Intercontinental Champion, who of course Anthony Martin beat a few weeks ago in that ladder match to become the undisputed Intercontinental Champion. Here's where Hernandez is at his best. Grounding Yamashita, wearing him down limb by limb. Taking his time, savoring the moment. Killian Khan is just murdering Tenra at ringside. Oh, Hernandez showing off his agility as he tries to knock Yamashita off the apron. Yamashita instead hopping back in, German suplex. Yamashita fired up here. That is bad news for Rafael Hernandez. Tenra doing what he can. Peg leg kick to drop Killian Khan. Drops himself too. Wait a minute. Hernandez up top. Not looking for the lowdown though. Oh, a savant kick. And gonna go back to the top. Maybe now a lowdown. Yes, sir. But Yamashita sees it coming and gets out of the way. Tenra back into the ring to help out his tag team partner, Killian Khan. Coming to ruin the fun. Takes Yamashita by the back of the head. Meanwhile, Tenra going for the pin. Killian Khan with eyes in the back of his head there. Oh, but he's going to pay for it. Brainbuster down onto the knee. Can Tenra do it 2 weeks in a row? Oh, he's not going to go for the pin. That's a mistake if you ask me. Yamashita, turn around. You go for the pin. No, they're too focused on Rafael Hernandez. That was a little bit of a partner miscommunication. Check, check, check. That better? Rafael able to get Yamashita back into the ring. Again, tornado tag team matchup. There's no countouts. You can only win by pin or submission in the ring. Killian Khan. The back suplex turned into a sort of power bomb there. It's like Killian Khan and Yamashita just watching as Rafael Hernandez does his work. Oh, Killian's been cut open. The Khan. Again. Dropping Tenra onto the floor. Third time. Jesus, man. Tenra going to be lucky not to have a broken back. Rafael Hernandez with a knee to the back of Killian Khan's head. I don't think that's what he was intending. Might have opened the door up for Yamashita, though. All four of these guys going to be opponents at homecoming in that gauntlet match. But it's the always important momentum up for grabs here in this tornado tag team bout. Trick shot knee for Hernandez. Tenra is hurt. Hernandez gets him back into the ring. As Killian Khan keeping Yamashita busy. Hernandez looking to deliver end of heartache. Into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out by Tenra, but Yamashita. Another power bomb from Killian Khan. And that's enough to pick up the W here tonight on Shockwave. And momentum on the side of these two heading into the gauntlet match at homecoming. Will it be one of these two men or one of the four others that punches their ticket to the show of shows, Ascendance 12, for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship? My friends, it is main event time here on Shockwave number 86, and a massive main event we have indeed. As John Lipnick preparing to meet the Bloody Brit Chris Andrews one-on-one. And it has been confirmed at Homecoming we will see John Lipnick get his rematch for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. An upset it most certainly was in its own right at Absolution when Anthony Martin managed to dethrone John Lipnick, end his second reign as undisputed champion only a couple of weeks after it began, with Lipnick, of course, cashing in his climb to fame contract on Styles Be Godly after he had defeated Anthony Martin in a championship match. But of course, that match at Absolution was originally supposed to be a triple threat match with, of course, Troy Colt in the mix, but as you'll recall, Troy Colt found unconscious, attacked in his locker room beforehand and was not able to compete in the matchup. Of course, he's been out of action since, and it's not exactly clear when he'll be back. But as always, rumors have been spreading throughout the CM universe. Was John Lipnick behind the attack? Of course, we know Lipnick wanted it to be a one-on-one match. He told Troy Colt, stay out for the sake of our alliance, as fragile as it is, but Colt said no way. For a lot of people, that paints Lipnick as the number one suspect. Others, though, saying perhaps it was Anthony Martin who wanted a one-on-one match rather than a triple threat. Of course, others saying surely it was Pat LaFave and the higher authority, but Pat LaFave is vehemently denied the accusations, and we know Pat LaFave, he typically takes pride in everything he does, admits when he has been behind any sort of attacks that we've seen, like at the Tag Team Cup in Tokyo, Japan, when Chris Andrews was found beaten up by Killian Khan, and Troy Colt had been attacked by Rafael Hernandez, but Pat LaFave says, cross my heart and swear to die, it was not me. And as far as I know, it wasn't Hernandez or Godley, but, well, then again, Godley, as we talked about earlier, has been MIA. Nobody's seen him. So maybe it was Godley. It's just too many suspects at this point. Too many fingers being pointed and no actual proof. We might not actually know anything, get a definitive answer, find out truly who it was until Troy Colt himself returns and, well, lets us know if he's aware of who it was that attacked him. But for Chris Andrews, coming off that huge win last week here on Shockwave, defeating, of course, Anthony Martin in a non-title matchup, if he's able to follow up by beating the former champion, the number one contender, John Lipnick here, I don't think anyone would be able to deny the Bloody Brit a future crack at the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. But of course, he is one of the 6 men that will compete in the gauntlet match at Homecoming to earn an Intercontinental Championship match at Ascendance 12. John Lipnick, who knew that he wasn't owed a rematch. Anthony Martin not contractually obligated to give John Lipnick a rematch for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. So it was last week here on Shockwave that Lipnick, after Martin's loss to the Bloody Brit, came out onto the stage, challenged Martin. And Martin, to his credit, not backing down, saying, hey, you want a shot? I'll give it to you. So indeed, Lipnick with his opportunity to become a 3-time undisputed World Heavyweight Champion at Homecoming. Bell rings here, and both guys come out swinging. Neither connects, though. There's Chris Andrews with an elbow to the gut. Now pulls him back into a headbutt. John Lipnick, after all that he's been through with the higher authority, cashing in that Climb to Fame contract on Styles Be Godly, you know, felt oh so good. The Cult Classic to lose the championship just a couple of weeks later to Anthony Martin, of all people, you know, relatively still in the grand scheme of things, a rookie. Martin's not even been in CMV a year. That's got to be embarrassing for someone like Lipnick, and an embarrassment that he's looking to correct at Homecoming. Join a very short list of men to hold that undisputed World Heavyweight Championship 3 times or more. The likes of a Paul Devine, the likes of a Hayden. Chris Andrews walked into the corner, chucked out into the center of the ring like it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. And now, of course, nothing else if not a man of the people. Elbow to the heart of the bloody Brit, Chris Andrews. I wouldn't be surprised if Chris Andrews didn't have a heart, though. You just opened him up and it was a can of lager in there. Now these two heavy hitters gonna exchange blows. Back and forth. Lest we forget Chris Andrews, multi-time world champion in his own right, former undisputed world heavyweight champion, former Alpha World champion. At Homecoming, it's going to be the Intercontinental Championship he looks to earn a shot at. Part of that gauntlet match. John Lipnick, trust fall, just like that. No pomp, no circumstance, but only a 2 count. As he follows Chris Andrews to the outside, but straight back into the ring. Oh, okay. Punch to the midsection. Chris Andrews, all he needs, man, is a second. Less than a second to recover and get back into a matchup. We've seen Chris Andrews get his ass beat to hell and back, and it didn't keep him down. This is one tough SOB that can take a beaten man and dish one out. As he did to Killian Khan at Absolution. Snap German suplex right there with the bridge. But a kick out at 2. Now the Brit. All things 3s. Uno, dos, and tres. Power bombs to the Cult Classic. Murderous elbows to the inside of the knee. On the road to Ascendance 12, my friends. Between now and then, just a couple of roadblocks remain. Next of which, we travel to Puerto Rico for a hell of a weekend. It's going to be Ferocity and Homecoming. A few weeks. Purgatory. Of course, you know, Aaron Stone over on Octane will defend his global championship against 5 other men inside of the demonic Elimination Chamber. Wait a minute. Sweet embrace. The sweet embrace from John Lipnick. But Chris Andrews refuses to tap, refuses. Oh, we haven't seen Lipnick hit that in a dog's age. 1, 2, but a kick out. It's been a minute and a half. Oh my Lord, he's still not done though. John Lipnick. Sweet embrace again. Britt says, I don't think so. The only one who can sweetly embrace me is the missus. Hammer fists for Lipnick. Punch to the gut though. Irish whip gonna send him off the ropes. Clothesline taking down both men. Lipnick bleeding now as he drops into the full mount. Slap across the face. I don't know if that's ever a very smart thing to do. The bloody Brit Chris Andrews, slap him across the face. Well, of course, we know this matchup can't end until Chris Andrews flips someone off, whether it's John Lipnick, the fans, or more likely me. Revenge! 1, 2! What a kick out from the Cult Classic. Andrews taking a second, walking into the corner. The hell is he going for here? Vicious big boot! Just knocked the block off that man! To the top? Macho Man style! Elbow drop from orbit. But Lipnick just eats it all. Takes it on the chin. Trust fall! A second time. 1, 2, 3, and John Lipnick managing to put away the bloody Brit, but my friends, look who it is. Anthony Martin, the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. Like I said before, all the credit in the world, he has not backed down. He was not contractually obligated to give John Lipnick a rematch. But he has proven to be a fighting champion. Martin says, you want some? You want this championship back? Then you come and get it.